Welcome to Code Jogging. Today we are going to look at how to change the ripple effect color in Compose UI. In one of our videos, we looked at how to disable it, but today we are going to look at how to change the effect color. Okay, so if today is your first time watching our video, please kindly subscribe. For us to change the ripple effect color, we are going to use the idea that we used to disable it. Okay, so if not watch that video, please watch that one. So what we have to do is we have to create a class here. So in our previous video we use objects, but here we are going to use a class. The reason why I want us to use the class is I want us to make it dynamic. It shouldn't have a static color. We can change it based on where we want to use it. Okay, so for us to use a dynamic color, I prefer using a class instead of an object. So we can declare or create our class here. So class, so let's call it custom ripple theme. Then you have a constructor here. Okay, and it will have only one parameter here, that's the color. So we just select a compose UI graphics, and then it should inherit the ripple theme. Okay, so let's go ahead and then implement the interfaces. Okay, so now since we are not going to disable it, but we are not going to use our custom color, then we should delete this side and then assign it to the color that we want to use. Okay, and for us to make sure that the color is working effectively, then let's do the same thing here. So we can use the ripple theme here dot default alpha, which accepts the color here, and then the light theme true, or we can use a system dark. Yes. Okay, so now with this we can update the ripple effect color. Okay, so wherever you want to use it, then we can go ahead and then use it. But when you are using it, you have to make sure that you pass the color as an argument. So let's go straight to our concrete. So let's call our scarf as usual. So scaffold. Okay, so let's give it modifier, and then let's add our box here so that we can have a pattern and it will inherit the scaffold pattern. So pattern, then we are good to go. So let's add experimental material 3. Okay, then the next step is to call our ripple effect here. Okay, so this is how we are going to call it. If you want it to apply to a specific node or a specific component, then you can call it separately. But if you want to apply the same, let's say one ripple effect or one color to the whole component, then we can make it, let's say, as a parent. Okay, so this is what I'm trying to say. Now we are going to use it on only on icon button. So we can go ahead and then call we can go ahead and then call our composition local provider here. Yes, so this is what I was looking for. Then we can specify our local theme. Okay, so our local theme, and then provides, then we call our custom repo, which accepts one parameter, that's the color. So let's pass color red. Now we are good to go. So we can then add our icon button. Then we can add our icon here. So let's use this one. And then we can go ahead and then use the icons dot, let's use float dot add. Okay, and this one, let's send it to now. Okay, so let's go ahead and also center our content here as usual. So let's execute our code to make sure that there's no error. Okay, so let's wait for it to load. So now we have it here. So let's click on it. Yes. So now you can see that we've changed the ripple effect color here. Okay. So we can change the color to green or any color that we want. So let's try and then have multiple components here and then see if we can apply it to the component separately. So the model here, so we can have the modifier height to be 20 dp. Okay, so let's import the dp here. Okay, so let's change this one to favorite. Okay, and let's change the color here to blue. So let's execute our code again, but let's test the previous code. So now, okay, we've changed the color to green. So let's test this one to see the output. Okay, so we've changed the favorite one to green, to blue, and then the add to green. So let's click on the add. Okay, let's click on the favorites, and now you can see that we've given it a different repo color here. So this is what I was trying to say. In case you want to use the same repo effect for all the data that we might have or all the components you might have, then we can do it this way. So let's execute our code again. Now let's test it. Yeah, we have green. Now you can see that we have one repo effect color for both components here. Okay, so this is how you can change your ripple effects in Compose UI. In case you have any question, you can leave it at the comment section. And if you've not subscribed to our channel, please kindly subscribe to our channel. See you in our next video. Bye bye.